Hi, I'm Hannah from eBay UK. Today I'm joined by Hannah Daragon from Hannah's Games, who's going to tell us a bit more about her business and some of her top tips for selling on eBay. So, hello Hannah.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, firstly, let's just talk about your business. Tell me a little bit about how long you've been selling on eBay, the kind of things that you sell, and we'll take it from there.
I started on eBay, oh gosh, back in about 2005, 2006, just as a part-time seller when I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, which is an incurable bowel disease. And I thought my career and my life was over, and I needed something to kind of like build me back up again. And I turned to eBay and I started selling. I used to be a teacher and I sold teaching resources. And then later on I sold hen party games, and now I sell a whole range of games.
And have you got any examples of what you sell?
Sure, yeah. So I sell baby shower games, hen party games, Easter games, Christmas games, things like that. So they're all kind of like little card games, which, like I say, which I've created the content myself and I have them designed and printed.
So you've learned a lot in the time that you've been selling on eBay. There must be some things that you wish you'd known when you started out, and things that, if you were to put yourself in the shoes of someone who's just starting, what would be the things that you would really want to know? What are your top tips?
Okay, yeah, I think probably one of the first things is the scale of the opportunity on eBay, the number of people that can see your listing, the number of people that you can access that might really want to buy your product and engage with your product. So if I had a shop in a town, there's no way I could have the number of people that would walk into my shop from a population of that town that I would from the number of people that can see my listing on eBay. So it's just a huge opportunity, and it's really worth investing that time in the listing and investing that time in making sure that it is really, really amazing. And putting yourself in the buyer's shoes and thinking about, so if we take like a hen party game, I always talk about a hen party game now, that's because I'm very well trained, but I would have actually called that a hen do game. And so some people call it a hen do game, some people call it a hen night game, some people might want an Easter party game, some people might want an Easter game. These are different phrases, different words that you might not realise, so it's good to kind of like chat with people, engage in your products and really get a real knowledge of them and the knowledge of what different people call them. Another one I would say is eBay's a community. And people like to buy from people and make it feel like you're buying from people. And I still do a little happy dance when people buy from me. And it's nice for people to know that occasionally. So particularly if you're just starting out, remember that. How could you make receiving that parcel exciting? Put a little note in it saying, you know, this is the first time I've sold this listing. Thanks a lot. I hope you love it. Or I hope you have a great time at the hen party. And have a think about how you can make that experience special for them. You know, you don't have to give away free gifts, but making someone feel like you're a person and not a faceless enterprise.
Yeah, I think that's a really good tip. It's so much more than just a transaction then, isn't it?
And people don't, transact everywhere now. We can transact on our phones, we can do all these things, but actually you're a person on eBay and you're a person buying from a person within that community, and that's really, really fun and exciting, and people do want to buy from people. Let's empathise with people, and I think that's part of buying from a person rather than getting a corporate policy back, and I do think that's a great thing about eBay.
I think that's a really good tip. So I think what I'm taking from what you've said is thinking about people as people and not just buyers, and thinking about how the experience is affecting them and maybe the relationship with their friends and families. So I think the idea of the personal note is really nice. It's really, really nice. So thank you so much. Some really great tips there. And if you want to catch up on more tips as we publish them, please do subscribe to the channel. You just click that subscribe button and then there's a little bell icon, and that will notify you whenever there's any more videos coming.